Greetings, RC model geeks, and here we are in the shed yet again for part 3 of the Sarik Hobbies Chipmunk build. So today it's the horizontal stabilizer and the elevator halves. So I've been through the pile of laser cut wood, picked out all of the bits that are required or what are there, and these are them. So we've got like the main spar for the horizontal stab there, we've got the ribs there, and then we've got the elevator halves, and the construction is exactly the same as on the rudder and vertical fin. So you know, you've got these two center cores that need gluing together, then the triangle ribs stick on, etc, etc, etc. So things we're going to have to do today before we can start gluing bits together. These ribs all need a taper on them again so that it's got this angle here. And we also need to make this front leading edge, which is out of quarter. It's quarter square, and then it needs sanding to a slight taper, and then that can be glued on. So yeah, a few bits of prep to actually do. Wicked. And then obviously we need to make these bits here again as well. And we'll use this spar like we did last time as a template for the angle. So it'll be like, you know, half the width of this spar minus a 30 tooth, and that will be the size of the bits of wood that need to go on the leading edge of the elevators. Obviously we're going to do the same mod that we did to the rudder, and that is we're going to put some blocks in where the hinges go, here and here, here and here, and then the same on the other side, to take those barbed hinges like these. So that is the plan for the day. Hopefully by the end of the day, as long as we don't get interruptions, we'll have a finished horizontal stabilizer and elevator halves. I'm still waiting for some stuff to come in. I don't think that will hold us up. The only thing we haven't got is the elevator joiner, which joins the two halves together, and that is basically a U-shaped bit of metal with a horn soldered on it, and I'm waiting for some brass to come in so we can make that. So we'll just have to see how things go. So I'm going to get on with some of this. I'm going to do the tapers on these ribs first, and then we'll see where we are. Right, I have sanded every part that is here. So I've got the tapers on those ribs. I've sanded off all the little noggins from where you cut the stuff out, etc, etc, etc. So next thing to do is we will glue together these parts for the elevator, and then once we've done that, we'll use this as a template to cut the balsa for the tips of the elevators, and so there'll be 4 blocks that we need to cut out for that. So I'm going to get on with gluing these halves together and cutting out the tip blocks. Right, we're getting there, slowly though. So here are the tip pieces that I cut out of 1/4 inch balsa. Perfect, they're good. There's 4 of them, and then obviously I've stuck the tip bits on there and there, so that's good. Next, I think we need to make this part here, which is the leading edge of the elevator. Now, like I said before, we're going to use this, which is the horizontal stab spar, as a template for getting the shape of the leading edge of the elevator. So that's got to be cut out of 1/4 inch again. So I'm going to get on with that. This might take a while. Okay, so started to build one elevator half, and I've got the block glued on the wingtip there of the elevator, and I've also got the trailing edge strip glued on there as well. That was cut out of 1/16. I just used scrap wood again that was off the wing ribs, I think it was. This is the scrap sheets for that. Cut that out, stuck it on. Then of course we had these leading edge blocks, and I had to make 4 of those. There they are, there, and there's the 4th one. They're tapered and they're out of 1/4 inch sheet. I had to cut them out. There is one that I've sanded as well. It's best to sand these before you glue them on. It makes it a lot easier to get the final shape later on if you've got it roughed out now. So that's all good. The wing joiner should sit in the end of the elevator part. So if you see, I've made a little cutout there, because when the tip rib goes on it, that I can't find at this moment, but if I could I would. But anyway, when that goes on, I think it's probably that one. Yeah, that's going to sit on there and create a groove that the elevator joiner will go into. Now, just looking at this, it's the wrong size. Right, that isn't thick enough. This is the same problem we had on the rudder. It wants to be twice as thick as what is supplied, or what has been laser cut. It should be cut out of, by the looks of it, 1/4, and I think that is an 1/8. So let's have a quick measure. Yeah, that's basically an 1/8. It should be twice that thickness for the block that goes on the end. So we just need to cut 2 of those out as well to give us the thickness there. Anyway, I'm going to carry on building this up. I don't think we'll get it finished today. I think the tailplane will be a two-parter, but we'll see how it goes. So I've got the basic ribs into this elevator half. Now, when it comes to this end rib, like I said, it should be twice the thickness of what is supplied. The drawing shows it as a 1/4 inch, but it's only basically an 1/8. So here is the plan. I've cut a second rib out of ply, and that was scrap ply again off of one of the other sheets. And we're going to put that on the outside, right where the elevator joiner is going to be. So that will take the load of the elevator joiner, so it'll be nice and strong because it's ply. And then the balsa rib will be butted up to it like that. So we have a sandwich, the 2 ribs, ply, balsa. And as you can see there's the cutout for the elevator joiner, and when this lot goes together, yeah, the ply will be sitting there taking all the load, so it won't crush like balsa would. So there you go, that is the next bit. So I'm going to get that glued in, and then I've got to do all this 3 more times. To do the other side of this one, and then the complete other half of the elevator. So a lot to do. I think we'll be lucky if we finish both elevator halves today, but we'll see how it goes. I might get the urge and decide to work late. One quarter of an elevator finished. That's, well, you know, taking me nearly all day. Yeah, what? Yeah. So got all the bits stuck in, got the slot cut in for the hinge, extra bit of wood there to act as like a doubler for the hole for the hinges, and there. That ply plate is in there. See, there's the little cutout where the wing joiner, not the wing joiner, the elevator joiner is going to go. So once we double that up, do this side, there'll be a nice slot there for the elevator joiner that we haven't got. So, I'm going to do a little bit more today. I'm not going to get this finished, but I will do as much as I can in the time available. Slow day today. Even the seagulls are laughing at me. Oh yes. So, back soon. Well, my work for the day is done. 1 elevator half to show for it. So yeah, but it's good. See, yeah, there's a groove in the where is it? There. There's the groove. Thought I was going crazy for a minute. In the bottom there for the joiner. Slots all cut out for the hinges with the strengthening. Yeah, so it just needs some final sanding. Obviously we can't do the tip and stuff until we've finished the horizontal stabiliser part. Yeah, so that's it. Tomorrow obviously I'll do the other one. Should be a bit quicker, and then we can start on the other part of it. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. half the people that watch their videos aren't subscribers, and the more subscribers we have, the more things we can do like this. So yeah, don't forget, go and have a look at Sarik Hobbies, sarikhobbies.com, and see what they've got there. They've got hundreds of different plans. They've got plan packs, they've got boats, trains, and modelling supplies as well. So give them a look, and if you buy something from them, don't forget to mention that you heard about them on RC Model Geeks. So hopefully see you all tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you for watching Captain Rob's RC Model Geeks. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to click that like button. If you want to see more of the same type of videos, don't forget you can subscribe. If you want to support us, you can use PayPal, paypal.me/RC Model Geeks. If you want to contact us, you can email us rcmodelgeeks@gmail.com. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.